Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. We are continuing our Christmas doily. We are closing in on the end. We only have 4 more rows left to do. To begin this row, we want to go through the 4th and 5th side beads. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remember that this piece is mirrored top to bottom, so you can start on either end. And then you want to take the opposite end and add 3 red beads to it. And now you take both your ends and you will cross a red bead. Now you want 2 red beads and cross a red bead. Two red beads. And cross a red bead. Two red beads 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 and cross a red bead. Now we need 2 red beads and cross with a yellow bead. Two yellow beads and cross with a yellow bead. And this is the center of our pattern, and this is how our row looks so far. So as you can see, the second half will be all red. So we'll need 2 red beads and cross a red. Two 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 red beads and cross with 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 a red. And two red beads and cross with a red. And that is the last circle for this row. So we'll do is thread back through this last circle we just added. And then we want both of our strings coming out of this fourth side bead. So the one coming in towards our finished rows, we will circle around 1, 2, 3, 4 beads. And the other string, we will go through just 2 beads. And there we have both of them coming out of the 4th side bead. Now the one coming down towards our finished row will go through the 5th side bead. And now we are ready to begin our next row. And the string coming towards the end of our row, we're going to add 3 reds to, and then we're going to cross 4th red. Now we need 2 reds and cross red. Two reds and cross red. Two reds and cross red. Two reds and cross red. Now we need a red, a yellow, and cross with a red. Then we need 2 yellows and cross with a red. Then we need a yellow, a red, and cross with a red. Then we need a red, a green, and cross with a red. Then we need a green, cross with red. And this is the center of this row, and this is how it looks to this point. Now we need a red, a yellow, oops, dropping my beads, hold on. Oh well, get a new red. Okay, there's my red, my yellow, and now we're going to cross with a red. Now we want 2 yellows and cross with a red. And we need a yellow, red, and cross with red. And we need 2 reds and cross with a red. And then we need 2 reds and cross with a red. Two reds and cross with a red. Two reds and cross with a red. Now we don't really have enough string to move on to the next row, so we will stop after this. This is how our second half looks, and the last 3 will be red. So we need 3 red beads. We'll put them all on our left string. Now in the next video, we will be able to finish up this half of the doily. Be sure to stay through to the end because I give you some important instructions on your second half of your doily. And we'll put this inside our bead. cut off the excess. And there we go. Here's how this row looks, and hope to see you in the next video where we should be finishing off this half.